These graduating senior executive course 31 participants had been studying hard for this day at the National Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies in the last 10 months. Tonight, they're joined by family and friends at a dinner organized by the Alumni Association of the institutes. Addressing the graduates, Central Bank Governor Lamido Sanusi challenged them to ensure that the knowledge they have acquired is translated into nation building. Sanusi posits that as policymakers, the graduates are not allowed to sit on the fence. In bringing his point home, the Central Bank Governor called for a civil war among the ruling class.
For this country to change, there has to be a civil war within government. For this country to change, those in policy-making positions who believe that Nigeria must change must stand up and fight those in those positions who don't believe we should change. Stand up and say, I am against corruption or I am for corruption. There is nothing like I'm neither here nor there.
Sounding positive, graduates and some members of the Alumni Association say the CBN governor's challenge can be met.
For us to develop is not rocket science. All that it needs is that people need to do the right thing. And those of us that are in policy or the people in government need to ensure that the rules are obeyed. Once the rules are obeyed, then life becomes a lot easier.
Nigeria requires people who are dedicated, who are resourceful, to contribute to nation building. And I think they've been adequately trained at the National Institute, to be agents of this process.
I've been with them for about 10 months. And they are my first, if you wish, children, product. And I can tell you, they are competent men and women from the military and from the civil society.
The National Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies was established in 1979 to bridge the gap in Nigeria's policy-making process. Participants are drawn from the public service, the military, civil society, and the academia, among others. Omotola-Aderinsola for AIT News.